In the heart of the Philippines, where the dense jungles whisper ancient tales, a unique clash unfolds between military forces and the mythical ASWANG. These encounters, steeped in folklore, reveal a world where reality intertwines with the supernatural. The ASWANG, a shape-shifting creature feared by many, is said to roam the night, preying on the unsuspecting. With a reputation for stealth and cunning, it embodies the fears of rural communities. But what happens when the disciplined might of the military confronts this elusive entity? One fateful night, a battalion stationed in a remote village received reports of strange occurrences. Livestock vanished without a trace, and the villagers spoke of shadows flitting through the trees. The soldiers, trained for combat but skeptical of folklore, prepared for a mission unlike any other. As they ventured into the jungle, the atmosphere thickened with tension. The air was heavy with the scent of damp earth and the distant calls of nocturnal creatures. Each soldier gripped their weapon tightly, half expecting an ambush from the ASWANG. They moved cautiously, eyes scanning the darkness, hearts pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. Suddenly, a piercing scream shattered the stillness. The soldiers rushed toward the sound, adrenaline coursing through their veins. They found a villager, pale and trembling, recounting a harrowing encounter. "It was a woman," he stammered. "She transformed before my eyes, her face twisted in hunger." The soldiers exchanged glances, the weight of disbelief settling in. Determined to protect the village, the military set up a perimeter, armed with both weapons and traditional talismans believed to ward off the ASWANG. As the night deepened, the soldiers shared stories, blending bravado with fear. They laughed nervously, but the shadows seemed to listen, and the jungle felt alive. Hours passed, and just as fatigue began to set in, a rustle in the underbrush caught their attention. The soldiers froze, muscles tense. From the shadows emerged a figure, cloaked in darkness, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The ASWANG had come. In a flash, the creature lunged, shifting from a beautiful woman to a monstrous form, revealing sharp fangs and elongated limbs. The soldiers fired their weapons, but the bullets seemed to pass through the creature as if it were smoke. Panic ensued as they realized they were not facing a conventional enemy. Drawing on their training, the soldiers regrouped, forming a defensive line. They remembered the tales of the ASWANG's weaknesses, garlic, salt, and the power of belief. With makeshift weapons and their resolve, they fought back, using every resource at their disposal. As dawn approached, the first light of day began to pierce the canopy. The ASWANG, weakened by the light, retreated into the shadows, hissing in frustration. The soldiers, though shaken, felt a surge of triumph. They had faced the legendary creature and lived to tell the tale. In the aftermath, the military's presence in the village transformed. No longer just protectors against human threats, they became guardians against the supernatural. The villagers, once fearful, now looked to the soldiers with respect and gratitude. Together they forged a bond, blending modern tactics with ancient wisdom. The encounters with the ASWANG became legendary, passed down through generations. Stories of bravery and camaraderie emerged, intertwining military valor with the rich tapestry of Filipino folklore. The soldiers learned to respect the myths, understanding that the ASWANG represented more than just a monster. It embodied the fears and resilience of the people. As time went on, the military adapted their strategies, incorporating local beliefs into their training. They learned to navigate not only the physical terrain, but also the cultural landscape, recognizing the importance of community and tradition. The ASWANG, once a source of terror, became a symbol of unity, reminding everyone of the strength found in collaboration. In the end, the encounters with the ASWANG served as a powerful reminder of the thin line between reality and myth. The soldiers returned home, forever changed by their experiences, carrying with them the stories of the ASWANG and the lessons learned in the heart of the jungle. As the sun set over the Philippines, the jungle remained a place of mystery, where the echoes of military encounters with the ASWANG lingered in the air, a testament to the enduring power of folklore and the bravery of those who dared to confront it. And so, the legend of the ASWANG continued, woven into the fabric of military history, a reminder that sometimes the fiercest battles are fought not just with weapons, but with understanding and respect for the stories that shape a culture.